Ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten some major news on WWE 2K19. Now I know it's a little early, but there's just been articles all over my Facebook that I wanted to bring to your attention. The 2K19 and I want to be sure I can find it. I know I've got it somewhere on my news feed, on my Facebook somewhere. But I know for a fact I've been getting some major news and major updates. Here it is. On WWE 2K19 about an old familiar game mode that is making its return. This thing has gotten so much news. I want to spread it out to you guys right now. WWE 2K Insider. It has been confirmed that General Manager mode will be returning in WWE 2K19. It'll be featuring the Raw, SmackDown, NXT brands. So, and also they have also next week the insiders claim that the special edition of the game will feature an exclusive Piper's Pit interview mode of WWE 2K, of My Career Universe mode, and the return of GM mode. Ronda Rousey and Roddy Piper are also citizened as exclusive superstars to the edition. So that just came out today. That came out 9 hours ago. That came out 9 hours ago when I was in bed. Another one that came out about 23 hours ago. That 2K19 will feature several new match types, including ones that have never been a part of the series. So we could be getting the return of mixed tags, because apparently we could be getting the return of 6 of mixed tag team matches, because they've been showing footage of it. People have found footage of mixed tags of that game. And also 2K19 will also feature new options to edit the in-game superstars, such as alternate attires, hairstyles, makeup, and more. I think this is good, because what if you want to change your superstar? You know, makes things a lot better. Also, we've also got some more news here. We've also got some news that there will be a women's My Career mode in 2K19, featuring Sarah Ambato as the head coach instead of Albert. Hall of Fame Showcase Most DLC will return. Matches like Goldberg versus Goldberg versus DDP, Jeff Jarrett versus Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett versus Road Dogg, the first ever TLC match, and more. WWE 2K19 will feature a new creation mode that has never been a part of the series before. My anonymous sources told me that he cannot give away any further information. Every legend will be a part that was a part of 2K18 will return in 2K19's roster. So we're going to be filling in way too many more. So once again, more spots being wasted by legends. Rosters together. 2K19's rosters together, with some annual legends from previous games and some that have never been a part of the 2K games before. Every superstar listed on the current main roster pages, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live, will be a part of the 2K19 roster, either on disc or as DLCs. Dota Creator Superstar Mode will also feature a similar to the EA game face as an alternative to the already existing face photo option. I really don't know what that does because I've never really seen that. So all this came from a Facebook page of 2K19, and there are people out there that think this is completely fake. Now, I can't sit here and say if this is fake, but what I do know is that all that came out, through Facebook. Now, I know some people might say, oh, Facebook isn't really reliable when it comes to incredible sources, but I trust it enough. I think I trust it to the point where I can actually say, you know what, I could actually see that coming back. Now, of course, if this is fake news and it was all lies, I will be on here and I'll say, you know what, I was wrong, I got carried away, I jumped the gun, I thought it was real, and I apologize. I'll apologize if it's fake. But, and I know it's early, we haven't really got any official talks on 2K19 yet. We still don't even know who's going to be on the cover. And I hope it's anyone but Roman. Anyone but Roman. I don't give a shit if Heath Slater is on the cover of 2K19. I don't give a shit if Alicia Fox makes the cover of 2K19. As long as it's not Roman. Or Ronda. Ronda or Roman. I don't want either one of them. You can have a male and a female on the cover, for all I care. But that's what I'm trying to say. Anyone but Roman and Ronda to be on the cover of 2K19. But anyway, I think the cover should go to AJ Styles this year. But yeah, guys, that is all I've got for you guys. Those are all the things that I wanted to talk about. Actually, there is a few more things I want to talk about before I do go. My apologies, it slipped my mind. If there's one thing I want to talk about with GM mode, I hope they do it right. Because in SmackDown vs. Raw 2018, they made it completely silly. Now, this is just how I see it. People might have seen it differently to me. But you'd have the first week where you could say, for example, Raw drafts John Cena, then SmackDown drafts The Undertaker. The next thing ECW takes 2 people. Now, I know what first people will say, it's basically saying that, basically it was saying, it's ECW's turn to make the first pick. That's why they had 2 people chosen. Okay, that's understandable, and I can see that would be your point. But what I think they should do, if they are bringing back GM mode, if they really are bringing back GM mode, if they really are bringing this back, they need to have a ruling saying it goes back to they need to have a ruling that says Raw gets the first overall pick, and every week it goes from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, 205 Live, back to Raw. You don't have 1 week where you have a whole list of people being drafted, and the next thing 205 Live gets the next pick, and then Raw gets the next pick, then blah 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 blah. The way SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 did it. Have it go from Raw to 205 Live, back to Raw and 205 Live. That's how it needs to be done. And it has to be one person picked at a time, because I didn't like the fact that by the time you had so many people taken, and you don't have a lot of people left on the roster to choose out from. That is just my main complaint about GM mode. I think 2008 was kind of the reason why GM mode died. GM was a fun mode, so I hope if they do bring it back, it is a lot better. And my career mode, just because you're adding people to play as women in my career mode doesn't mean we're going to play my career mode. Every my career mode I have played, I have never finished. I always stop playing my career mode. That's how bad my career mode is. I don't give a shit about my career mode. I don't even know how this game is still... I don't even know how this game is still available. What happened to the showcase mode? The one they had in 2K16 and 15. What happened to those? Those were great. I liked those. Sure, they were long and nauseating to go through, but they were fun. They were fun. That's what made 2K15 for me. But 2K15 was overall a bad game because it was rushed. But I do have hopes for 2K19 to be a great game. I do have hopes for it to be a great game. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you guys. Be sure to hit that like button. Comment your thoughts down below on what you think of the news articles I read out to you. Do you think these are fake, or do you think these are 100% legit? Let me know about that down below, and I'll be sure to read your comments. Go check out my previous videos if you haven't yet. Go and sorry, I'm getting my motor twisted. Go follow me on Twitter at pballantyne95, and I'll be sure to give you more news later on. Talk to you guys later.